But this tweet already has 10,000 likes, and it's a 20-minute video. Tap in. Let's go. Captain America is officially retired.
BTS Rocket League champions.
NRG moves up the screenplay.
Well, that's going to slow down some dictators, but now on the defensive.
God damn it, DC. Guys, I can't take subs during this. DC, I appreciate the 5 bob. All right, we're restarting. We're restarting. We're restarting. We're restarting. We're restarting. We're restarting. Hey, DC, thank you for the big 5, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the love today, dude. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Welcome in. What up, DC? Zoomer with the 3-month sub. What up, Zoomer? I'm restarting the intro. God fucking damn it. All right, fellas, we're going to raw dog it all the way through. 100% sad. Before I even played the game, I knew who Justin, Squishy, and Garrett were. GarrettG was the first pro I ever watched. GarrettG was chat. So the first time I ever clicked on Rocket League, like RLCS, GarrettG was on, was it like Team Orbit or something with Moses and Turtle, I think. I don't remember who their third was. But I remember GarrettG was on there. And here is his retirement video. He is officially done. This NRG video is nuts, by the way. Like, the production is crazy. Enjoy, fellas. Let's go.
BTS Rocket League champions.
NRG moves up the screenplay.
Well, that's going to slow down some dictators, but now on
This goal's nuts.
Still 0 goals. Oh, my goodness!
Here's Justin. He's got Garrett to the right. Garrett, another one off the back wall. Double touch for Garrett.
Not only do they get those booming hits, Shogun, they put it in a spot that's difficult. But
That's so lucky, bro.
getting out his protractor.
I can't believe I'm crying this much, bro.
Let it out. Let it out.
Well, to talk about that victory, we're bringing on one of those Season X North American champions.
Gosh, the RLCS
It's GarrettG.
X
Congratulations
overlays.
on champion title.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I'm in. I said I hope I have another winners interview, and here we are. Thank God.
Yo, on a real, why didn't I get a video like this? Fucking bullshit.
Do I react? I couldn't even say anything. I'm not gonna lie. I was too
He's got
emotional.
those happy tears.
They were so fast, you know. They happened. Oh, I can barely talk. This is a lot of hours for those like really small moments. I think the season 3 clip made me the most emotional because I was such a kid at the time. But it's a good feeling. It's just very emotional. I'm not necessarily sad. It's more just like, honestly, I was just thinking about like all the failure that it took like to get these moments, and I don't know. I'm just proud. I'm happy. It's just a very emotional thing to look back at, to be honest. So.
Chat, how many of you guys can relate to that something, man? Like, you've worked so hard for something, and it, like, you failed multiple times, and you finally overcome something. Such a good, like, that's like the best feeling, man. That really is.
I feel like I can barely talk.
Yeah, he's been a co-owner for a bit.
All right. Oh, we're starting off with Fireburner, bro.
Yo, Garrett, welcome to the club, Unk. No, but congrats on having such an insane career, brother. I mean,
Bro, the music. We gotta chill with the music. I'm gonna tear up. Sorry.
you're going to go down as one of the best to ever do it, legend of the game. But more importantly to me, how much of a great representation you were for the game for so many years. Crazy to think too that we met through Rocket League online and we made a lot of great memories together inside and outside the game. Till today, I would consider us to be really close friends in real life. And I'm really excited to see what you got for us next. And really proud of you, brother. Excited to see what the future holds.
Hello Garrett, my name's MTX, also known as MTX Toon, and first of all, congratulations on your retirement.
the GOAT.
I'm really happy that we, as the fans, were able to support you through your entire career, and I will never forget the day when you finally won the Rocket League World Championship in Season 8. Thank you and happy retirement, GarrettG.
GarrettG, congratulations
Owner of NRG.
on an insane
Big dog.
career. The GOAT of Rocket League. Everyone knows Garrett's the GOAT of Rocket League, but Garrett is a GOAT teammate and a GOAT person, and really the backbone of NRG. Garrett's been with NRG almost from day one. He truly embodies the word NRG fam, and we love him, and we can't wait to keep working with him. Congratulations, man. You earned it.
That's sick.
Hey Garrett, just wanted to say congratulations on an incredible career. I think you know the impact you had on a lot of players. You've been there through many generations of Rocket League. You know, you've been there since the very beginning of RLCS, and you've always been at a extremely high level, and you're always doing what you can to stay driven, stay motivated, try to adapt to the new meta. I know how difficult that can be in a game like Rocket League, and how quickly it's changed over the years. You know, we've always tried to keep up with that, and you and I have had countless conversations about how to get better, and we're both so driven in that way. And it was such an honor teaming with you and being able to share those moments with you, man. It's something that I look back on quite often, and I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to enjoy those moments during COVID, even though it was a tough time for the whole world. You know, I was with my two best friends playing a game I love, and we were winning, we were dominating, man. It was the best time.
That's sick.
And I'm so happy that I've shared that moment with you. And I know that no matter what you do in this lifetime, man, going forward, you're gonna succeed. You got a good head on your shoulders. You're a good dude. Genuinely got a good heart, and I'm very proud to call you my friend, and you know, one of my favorite teammates I've ever had the pleasure of playing with. So I love you, and I hope no matter what you do going forward, that you just have peace and you're stress-free and you're happy, man. I love you.
Hey Garrett, I just wanted to congratulate you on an amazing and impactful career that you had on not only yourself, but the community in general. I mean, bro, you have one of the greatest nicknames of all time, Captain America. I mean, that's just so fire. That is insanely God tier. I just wanted to say, man, thank you for pioneering the way for many players, including myself. You know, I'm so grateful that for more than half of my career, I could call you my teammate, and more importantly, now I can call you one of my best friends. Just know, man, that whatever you decide to do, I will always be by your side supporting you every step through it. And yeah, much love. But can you do me a favor? Please don't retire, Garrett. You see this heart? This is for you. I hope this is enough. Come back.
Justin's a troll.
Dude, anyone else like low-key just still shocked that it's like done? I don't know, dude. It feels like in the blink of an eye, we went from like 2018 to 2024, just boom. Where did time go, dude?
That's funny. You guys should have seen the conversations me and Squishy would have about the game, like probably.
Oh my gosh,
just
Fred, that's
terrible,
hilarious.
terrible.
Tell Marco I said hi.
We would spiral terribly about what to do in the game. I don't know, but I think people would find it interesting. But that was great. I'm grateful for all of them. You know, they all had a lot of impact in my life for sure. I think Fire being in the beginning was probably the perfect start, because he was like my first big role model, and I think he's why I treated the game the way I did, because he was that way. He was so motivated and tried his hardest the whole way through. So, and yeah, all important people.
Shed a tear or something. Do you guys just think I'm gonna be bawling my eyes out? Like, this is like a happy video for Garrett. Like, dude, this is a cool video for Garrett. It's a big day. This is sick for him. I'm not. This, like, you know what I mean? This is crazy to me, like, shocked, but come on, man. What are you talking about?
Me still to this day, so this has been definitely the experience of a lifetime, and I, you know, whether you supported me or, you know, the haters out there, or, you know, my teammate or someone I played against, or just like a fan who showed up, I want to say thanks, because this will be something I definitely talk to the grandkids about one day, you know, that I hold on to. So it's been definitely the experience of a lifetime, and I'll cherish it forever.
Garrett has been a part of so many magical moments within Rocket League's history.
James has been around since the beginning.
Ones that I will never forget. You represent the best that North America has to offer. Garrett, your legacy is one of greatness. I coach at my local high school. I coach the esports team. And we have an award called the GarrettG Award. It's given to the player that leads by example,
That's pretty dope.
that excels on the field and also off the pitch, who is more than just a great player, but a great person. I was blessed to be able to share that winning moment in Season 8 with you, witnessing the peak of the Rocket League Esports League play era. NRG doing what they could not do before. And looking at what you've done, Garrett, nobody can deny that you are a legend of Rocket League. God bless you, Garrett, and I look forward to seeing what you do next.
Congratulations, GarrettG, on an 8-year Rocket League career. I remember when we got that first phone call to go compete professionally on stage in Hollywood. You were only 15 years old, and I cannot think of another 15-year-old that deserved it more than you. It proves that dreams do come true, and it has been an absolute
Holy
blessing.
shit, now this
for
one's
me.
gonna get me emotional. I don't know what it is, but seeing a parent care about their kid like that, that's sick. That's cool for him.
Dad, to just watch you through this journey. We are so proud of you. We love you so much and cannot wait to see what's next.
That's cool.
I think the most meaningful moment for me, it's split between two. I think the obvious one is winning Worlds.
That one almost got me. That one almost got me. I'll give you all that one.
The 8th try, it was just such a relief to be able to do that. And you know,
seeing his mom get teary-eyed, that one got me.
Never get to experience that, so that's a big one for me, obviously. And then also Season 1, you know, there was no money at the time. It was probably the least competitive feeling event, just because everyone was so excited to be there. And I think that was the moment I realized, like wow, I might, you know, be able to be a pro at a game or do something cool like that, because it never really hit me until I was there. So I'd have to say it's split between those two for sure. I think the biggest challenge I overcame were just the Worlds results. You know, putting in everything, and actually more specifically Season 5. I think getting so close to winning, being 1 goal away, and having to put in as much effort or more afterward, that was hard. I think Season 6 was pretty bad just because of that, being so close. But I think mentally that was really hard to overcome, especially like the nature in which we lost. It was super unfortunate, right after the best moment of Rocket League history. So that was probably the hardest challenge to overcome in my career. My relationship with my teammates has definitely changed throughout the teams I've been on. I think on the first team I was ever on, you know, we were all around the same age.
Holy crap,
really
I
close
remember
friends.
this.
Whereas, you know, the next team, I was on a team with Fireburner, who I looked up to a lot. And I feel like he taught me a lot about the game. And still to this day, probably the best team I ever had in terms of, you know, teammate qualities and like the way we communicated and just synergized together. I've had a lot of great teammates, you know, Justin, Squishy as well. I think all the relationships were different, especially going into that Justin and Squishy team. Squishy was someone I had always respected. You know, he was our biggest competition outside of G2 for so long. So I think throughout my career, I went from the guy trying to learn to the guy teaching in a way, and everything in between with having Squishy and Justin at the same time. You know, that was a pretty big mutual respect type of situation. So I think I've been the mentor and the mentee throughout the years. In terms of legacy, I've never tried to worry about it too much. You know, I think a lot of people talk about, you know, if you play too long, it affects this and that. I more so just always wanted to not take it for granted, and I think I kind of cemented that with how long I played and how long I adapted. I mean, I guess I'll always be remembered for that tweet I made after Season 4 that I would never give up until I lifted the trophy, and I eventually did. It took a little while, but that's just how motivated I was, and I guess that's probably what I want to be remembered for.
Chat, what year did they win? Was it 2019? They won what, 2 years later? I think they won in 2019, right? Yeah, with Turbo. I don't think we've seen. Have we seen Turbo yet? I don't know if Turbo is in it.
And everything after was really just a cherry on top. Honestly, every single fan interaction I've had, it's always meant a lot to me. I was going out to breakfast at an event. There was a family there. The family approached me with two younger kids, and I fully expected it to be like the dad who watched
Garrett
Rocket
said he
League,
wasn't
and it ended up being the two like 5-year-old kids. It was like they were meeting like LeBron James or something. Like they were freaking out and like crying and stuff, and I was just like, I remember that was pretty mind-blowing for me, you know, because I'm just a guy who plays a video game, but getting to experience that, especially with like younger kids, like it was just so that's how I would have reacted like meeting an athlete or something, and I'm just, you know, GarrettG. So that was pretty cool. That's always stuck with me. I think the biggest one was that Season 3 Worlds when we beat Flipside, who were the reigning champs. Up to that point, I had obviously made all the Worlds, but never had a win like that. I had never beaten an EU team. I think I had only won one match at Worlds.
I like that card design. So I might copy that.
Beating, you know, Cookser, Greasy, Marky Duda, who I like studied their replays for hours and looked up to them, and never thought I'd be at that level. And that was a series where I really like took over and had some cool moments, and the crowd going crazy. That was definitely a moment where I felt like I was, you know, I had finally really made it to that top level. I think my parents are pretty proud. I think my dad's pretty proud. He's definitely my main motivator, you know, definitely why I never wanted to take it for granted. You know, he's worked a labor job all his life, and I got to play a video game and make, you know, more money than I thought I ever would at the time, and do cool stuff. And I think my dad's pretty proud. In the very beginning, when I was starting to creep into dinner time, you know, there was a little bit of conflict there, nothing crazy, but as soon as I made that first $50 paycheck, skipping dinner was fine on Sundays. So after that, it was pretty good. But no, my dad, it was just.
Chat, how many of you guys eat dinner with your family on Sundays or used to? Gyro, I got teary-eyed when his mom came on and was talking about how proud she was of him. That got me teary-eyed. That was the only part that I've gotten like teary-eyed. That one got me. Used to, yeah, we used to do it as a kid as well on Sundays.
Me and my dad for a while when I was growing up, and he, I didn't know at the time, but we were pretty broke. But obviously as a kid, you don't know that. And I remember we got a PlayStation 3, and that was like all of my dad's savings at the time. And I like to say he got it for me. I think he got it for himself as well, but no, he's always been supportive of me gaming and stuff as long as, you know,
PlayStation 3 for like $700 when it came out.
It was over with. So
like 600.
my parents, and my dad and my stepmom in particular with this journey have been very supportive of me. My parents are pretty emotional, so there's a lot of moments where they've gotten emotional of something that I've done. I think the first time I was actually getting like a paycheck from gaming, I think when they saw people come up to me and how happy it made me and how cool it was, I think that made them pretty emotional. I remember my dad has cried a few rare times that I've seen in my lifetime. A lot of those times that I think about it have actually been at LANs. I think whenever I'd be on stage or something and, you know, win or lose or whatever, I think that would make him pretty emotional, and which would always be weird for me, you know, because it's my dad. But no, I think they've been very happy with how everything's gone. As I'm retiring, I'm definitely have a big mix of emotions. It's definitely the right choice. Like, I've always followed my gut throughout my career, so I know I'm making the right choice, but it's definitely a scary one. And I'm excited for the future, but you know, this is the first time where I've ever had to think about the future, and obviously Rocket League's still involved, but it's in a way different way, so it's scary. I mean, honestly, it's pretty scary, but I think it's a good decision at the end of the day. If I could talk to my younger self, I would definitely say take a break and enjoy the LANs. I think that's what I miss the most. Just getting to play on stage, like, that's still, I think that'll probably be the coolest thing I ever do in my entire life, for sure. Just getting to play on stage, like, do something, compete at something you're passionate at, I think it's rare to get to be able to do that. I would definitely just tell my younger self to enjoy it. Honestly, I did not have big aspirations. I love to play sports. I was fine being average at them. You know, I love to play video games, and I was fine being okay at those too. You know, my focus was school, and so like getting to do something like this has been just, I don't know, I've always been so grateful for it because I never expected it in a million years, you know. Never could sing, so I had the Justin Bieber haircut, but not the voice, so I threw that out the window pretty early. So it's all been great. I think what I'm looking most forward to is just having a healthier life balance. You know, I think throughout the whole journey, I've been so obsessed with just trying to be the best possible, and obviously at certain points.
Guys, gaming will, it's like, I know to a lot of you guys, you're like, oh, you're playing a video game, this and that, but I've told you guys before, like, I was a shit pro, right? Got no problem saying that. But, like, dude, mentally, like, when you're sitting, I don't know what it is, man, like, that was the most down, depressed I ever was like, sitting inside every day, playing a video game over and over and over, like 8 hours, and then I was just mentally just out of it. I was never hanging out with family and stuff. It just wasn't a good lifestyle. Like, he's gonna feel a lot more freedom and stuff. He'll probably enjoy it a lot. That's so sad. You guys can say all the stuff you want, but I know what he's saying. Like, it low-key takes a drain on you when you're not going outside and stuff. You guys are literally losers. Losers.
That was not the case, but it was more of a, you know, I didn't want to take it for granted type thing. And I think that kind of creeped into like a bad, you know, health-life balance, but I'm just excited to be a little bit less stressed. You know, maybe my hairline will come back from the less stress. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, definitely like a healthy life.
Dude, NRG's merch is sick.
Moving forward, hopefully.
That's a dope
The most
hoodie.
emotional wins for me, there's a few. The first one was, I would say, beating iBuyPower Cosmic way back in the day. Back when I had a couple hundred hours in the game. I think we were the first North American team to beat them, and at the time we weren't even power ranked into the top 8 to make the online league play. So doing that was just like, you know, it was for like a $50 tournament, but you know, that was like beating the, I don't know, Team America in basketball, you know. So it was a crazy moment, one that I'll always remember just because it was so unexpected. And then the next one, I would have to say Season 8 Worlds. Going into that overtime, I had a bit of PTSD for sure. Facing K-Dop again in a Game 7 overtime kind of felt like my last chance in a way. I don't know what would have happened if we lost that, honestly. I think maybe I would have been donezo. I'm not really sure, but winning that was the biggest relief I think I've ever felt in my life. Like, I almost wish we won in a different way, just because I was more just like letting go of all the stress from potentially being one goal away again. Like, that would be Hall of Fame, like ESPN not top 10 in a way. So that was like the biggest sigh of relief ever, and obviously it was really cool. So I gotta put the Worlds win in there for sure. I think for me and the future of NRG, I definitely want to contribute in any way I can to help it grow. I've been here since, you know, we had the pink logo in the very beginning, and there was like 30K followers on Twitter to what it's become now. And I'd like to think I've helped a little bit in that over the years. So I hope to continue doing that, and yeah, just making it great.
And that's the video of Captain America retiring. That was a good video, dude. They did a very good job on that video. A lot of retirement videos, I'm like, this doesn't, but this did it right. They did a good job, man. That was a good video. In the comments below, let me know what you guys think of GarrettG retiring, and yeah, man, hope you guys enjoy.
Oh,